And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Wagner is out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Lopez in at the 5, home in the paint. On its way from Monk for 2. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Wagner. Kicks it to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Now Bamba. Back to Wagner. To take the lead. And James pulls it down. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, George. The shot from the low post is good. George has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. None against Fultz. Suggs passes to Wagner. Inside, they double him with LeBron. Bamba. The shot misses. Good D by LeBron. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there, and the layup is good. Suggs has got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Howard. Back to George. James in the post. He's against Bamba. The shot by George, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Wagner finds Fultz. To the paint. Here's Lopez, drilled from 11 feet out. And the Magic lead by 1.
A legitimate threat to score from the mid-range. Lopez is skilled at cashing in from that area.
None against Fultz. None passes to Monk to the middle. And it's James missing. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. LeBron against Fultz. Bounce pass, Lopez. Here's Bamba. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And George kicks to Howard over Lopez. And again, the Lakers no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's Wagner missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
The feed to LeBron. Stolen by Bamba. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
LeBron is doubled. Here's none. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Suggs with the ball. It's hauled in by George.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Jackson in for Kendrick Nunn.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
The Magic trail by 6. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Wagner. They get a hand on it. Stolen by George. He feeds it to Davis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists tonight.
No stopping Wendell Carter there. Powers past the defender and gets it to go.
Jackson passes to Davis. James against Carter. Over Carter. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And right through it goes. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Monk with a double team. Carter kicks to Suggs. Trying to get open is Lopez. And it's Suggs missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And he can tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. The offensive end, don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
And James throws it down.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
1:39 left to play in the final quarter.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. Offensive rebound. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Magic trail by 8 to the inside. He can't get that one. George with the defensive effort. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Anthony Davis.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And so the ball out of bounds.
Magic
Davis
ball.
touched it last.
Magic substitution, Moritz Wagner, Terrence Ross, Gary Harris.
The pass to Wagner. Here's Hampton. No good on the triple. Here's James. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan.
They made the most of their... opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Word is mine, no asking. The word is mine.